Trading can suck at times, especially when you're losing trade after trade after trade and you're stuck in a little bit of a run. But if you work with me, my foolproof system that I've used to train tens of thousands of millions of people could make you an extra 300 to 500 Australian dollars per day, per week, per month, or possibly per year. I can't even keep that up even more. You've probably heard that before, or maybe you've actually heard this before. Using my system, with just an extra 15 minutes a day, you could make that extra 300 to 500 Australian dollars per day, per week, per month, or possibly even per year. Now, would an extra 15 minutes of your time be worth making an extra 300 to 500 Australian dollars per day, per week, per month, or possibly even per year? I think it would be. Man, when I see these videos, I mean, you've probably seen these ads before a lot of other trading videos. If you actually look at this and believe it, you are an absolute moron. There's no other way to say it. It's just beyond stupid to get excited about that. I mean, you've got one ad where they're emphasizing $300 to $500 like money, like it's exciting. And I know they say US dollars in those ads, and you know what ads I'm talking about, but I said Australian just to make it a bit more funny because it's lower. So they've got those ones emphasizing money. Then they've got the other ad which says you can make this much per week or per month. I mean, which one is it? There's a major difference between an extra like 10 grand a year and an extra like 40, 50. Like, it's going to be a massive difference. And yet people still believe this crap and buy into it. The best one is not when like there's a couple guys who do these videos. One's like a main guy who's very good at being influencing and suggestive in the way he says his 300 to 500 US dollars. And there's another guy who doesn't look like he knows what the hell's going on. It looks like he just turned up and be like 300 to 500 US dollars. Anyway, that's enough bullying about those people because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the thing that you want to look is, what's the problem with this? The big problem is when someone talks about money. You notice in my videos, I never talk about how much money you can make. I always talk about how much pips, or more so, how much percentage. Because when you're doing with trading, money doesn't actually exist. You might think it exists because it's all money, but trading's not money. Trading's just numbers. If you're planning on getting into trading to make an extra dollar value, then that dollar value has to be justified based on the percentage of your overall account. If you're just going to think, I can make $500 and put in like $100 or something, I mean, if you do, that's pretty good. Tell me how you trade, because that's like, well, I make more than that. But anyway, forget about that. What you want to do is look at, how much pips the person makes based on, obviously how much the chart moves in their favor, that sort of stuff. Then you take the pips, you multiply it by obviously what lot size you're putting in, and that should give you how much you're going to make, which should be based on a percentage of your account. I always say trade it based on percentages. So that is something that you really need to pay attention to. Never sign up with someone who talks about, I'll make you this much dollars. The moment they use the word dollars, leave them, because it's a scam. That's the end of the story. I mean, that's just a straight out scam. I mean, even just the information I provide in these videos is better than everything else you've heard from other people, because I don't talk about any of these tactics. Even me saying demo accounts don't work, I know you've never heard that before, because everyone says, oh, start with the demo and blah, 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 but then no point really. So I know that a lot of stuff I say is very different. If you take just my tips from my videos for free, you can be basically successful, more successful than you will with other people. That sounds really stupid, but that's actually the truth of the matter. But I'm not going to say that because it just sounds stupid. So like I said, to summarize, if any trading person is talking about making a dollar value, then that person's a scam. And if they're talking about making pips and percentage, that person might be more worth listening to. But you're going to have to discern that for yourself. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I'll have to leave it there. It looks like it's running kind of long. I like to keep these short. So I'm going to cut the video there, and good luck to whatever you try. I mean, if you want to work with these people who promise 300 to 500, then have fun with your empty account next week. But that's up to you, and that's all for now. So see you next time.